Hello, this is Father Ken Lau and welcome to the new episode of Necklace for the Soul. Today I learned about a new Marian Apparition that happened in a small town in Egypt called Zeytun. And I'm reading this from The World of Marian Apparitions by Vincenti Laszewski. When did this happen? Okay, so this happened on April 2, 1968. So about half an hour after sunset, the streets were crowded with laborers emerging from a bus depot and returning home from work. They were the first witnesses of the apparition of the Mother of God. Several of them, lifting their heads, saw a woman dressed in white walking on the dome of the Church of Our Lady of Zeytun. These simple people started screaming, "Watch out! You can fall! Don't move! Wait!" So some of the passers-by started shouting, "That is the Holy Mother, the Holy Mother." Christians mixed with Muslims observed the luminous figure in suspense. So that was the beginning of a heavenly spectacle which continued for 3 years. The apparitions lasted from 10 minutes to 9 hours. The Holy Mother strolled on the domes, and between them she bowed at the gathered crowds, blessing them. Sometimes she folded her hands in prayer and knelt before the cross, crowning the middle dome. The cross would emit a bright light. Sometimes she appeared with an olive branch in her hand. Some nights she was joined by heavenly creatures, like doves circling the dome. Sometimes people observed streaks of red smoke rising up out of the church during the apparition. So what are the meaning of the signs? The apparitions in Zeytun were full of silence. Not a single word was spoken that could provide us with the meaning of the message. Mary, as we see, Mary of Zeytun did not stand in place as she did in Knock, Ireland. She was constantly on the move there. She went on a spiritual pilgrimage, showing us, in short, the milestone of our journey to God. It is primarily love for people and blessing them, striving for their eternal well-being. It is prayer and love for the cross. The cross is the main signpost to Zeytun. It calls us to forget about ourselves, to rid ourselves of selfishness, to sacrifice our time, and if necessary, our life, to praise Christ who on the cross, humbling himself to the point of a death, exalted us and redeemed us. And the doves, they are larger than earthly ones flying at night. They proclaim peace that the world will share if it goes along the paths shown by Mary. The message is strengthened by the sight of the olive branch in Mary's hand, a symbol of blessings and peace. So there were a lot of people also who casted doubt on the apparition, and people were claiming that the apparitions at Zeytun were the result of casting beams of light to the top of the church. So what the police did was that they searched the area in a 12-mile radius looking for a projector. The city also shut off electric power to the section as a test, but the Mother of God still appeared bathed in light. We see millions of people of different faiths and nationalities saw the apparitions in Zeytun. Numerous conversions and healings that were received in this place have been validated. Many sick people experienced miraculous recovery from blindness, paralysis, cancer, diseases of every sort and severity. So also, according to tradition, the Church of St. Mark, which is where Mary appeared, arose place of rest by the Holy Family during their flight into Egypt. Okay, so that's where Mary, Joseph, and Jesus rested on their journey going to Egypt. So I hope we grow in our devotion to our Blessed Mother. We see here how Mary appeared to millions of people of different faith, nationality, and we see here how our Blessed Mother is the mother of all. It's not just a mother of Christians, but the mother of all. And she wants us all to get to know her son Jesus and also to be safe. God bless. Living Saint Jesus, Mary, Joseph, we trust in you.